We are. Hopefully. Welcome to the McLeans in Colorado. And you know what they say, the happiest day of gate guarding is the day you leave. Well, it was kind of bittersweet. We're out of the gate guarding.
Yep.
Sure left some wonderful people.
Truly did.
What an amazing place. The people that worked there were just, I mean, they were just great. Really enjoyed every minute of it.
We're going to miss them.
It was cold. We had snow last night. We got down to 1 degree below zero today. And it was like 12 degrees when we left.
Yeah.
But it's weird. After you get down to about 20 degrees, everything below that seems about the same.
Cold is cold is cold. And
yeah.
You just don't feel it after a while. I mean, you feel cold, but you don't feel the drasticness of it. And the snow today was it was so cold that it was like completely powder. I tried again to go out and make a snowman, and the snow just wouldn't stick together because it was so
You'd make a
dry.
snowball either.
No, you couldn't.
It would burn your hands. It was like holding dry ice.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But it was pretty. Do we have any people watching?
We do not.
No?
2 people. Hey guys, 3 people. Whoever is out there, say hi to us so we know that you're there and who you are. Please. We want to say hi to you. Thank you for being tuner-inners.
But it was we worked 75 days straight. And made some really good money.
Hey Rhonda Davis, hi. Yeah, we did do well on that score.
And it was only a 12-hour gate. So
hey Terry Burns, hello. There's one more up there, Rhonda.
By the way, we're headed we're headed to Arizona.
Yes.
We'll be at Quartzsite probably in about a week and a half, or probably after Christmas sometime. And you see that ridiculous car. Anyway.
I do not.
Yeah, so that's what's going on with us. You have any questions for us, please ask. We are pretty tired, but I said, maybe we should do a live, because we haven't done one.
No, we haven't done one.
We looked ridiculous there, because we had so much crap on.
So many layers. You couldn't move, you couldn't breathe.
We looked like the Michelin Man. But, and it was, the ice was the ground was so cold, the ice, that I mean, it just went right through your boots. It just, you couldn't stand out there very long. Of course, we were in the guard shack. We kept it about 82 degrees in there. And Cagey got to be with us every day, so that was nice.
Yeah, he got used to that. If I zoom in on you guys, forgive me. I'm trying to read any comments there might be. No, we are not, Rhonda. We are not recruiting. The company's not going to have a booth in the big tent this year. Don't know why. They just opted not to this year.
They're having a hard time getting gate guards.
Yes, they are.
If anybody's looking for a gate guard job, now would be the time. They're going to open up in Louisiana, so.
They're, yeah, trying to get their license for that. Okay. Cindy and Dan and the kids are watching. My babies, our son-in-law and our daughter and our grandbabies in Montana are tuned in. And we thank you because now we've gone up to 8 people watching us.
Yeah, a while ago we were driving through Colorado here, man. The roads are rough. And we finally got a smooth piece of road. So.
Sorry. It's so hard to see this, especially with the sun in my eyes.
Yeah.
David Davis, hello. Thanks for joining. Anybody has any questions, let us know. We've been up since 10:30 last night. I don't know how far we're going to drive or for how long, but we really want to get someplace warmer.
Yeah, we actually want to be able to sleep without freezing. Well, it gets, we don't really freeze. We run the electric heater in the front of the motorhome, and then we turn our mattress pad on, and we stay pretty warm in bed.
But I mean, we don't have electric, we don't have hookups, right?
Yeah, we don't have electricity.
Right now.
Well, we do, but we're not going to run a generator all night. So.
Ah, the sun's making it impossible to see chat. Sorry, guys. So, no job in Quartzsite, just vacation time now. Yes, that's right. Hey, Makio.
Yeah, anybody that's coming to Quartzsite, we're just going to be
hanging out.
Free souls this year. We're going to go to Mexico a few times and go to Yuma. There's a good place to go have a fish dinner.
Oh, reconnecting. Uh-oh, looks like we dropped you guys for half a second. Y'all there? I don't know. Yeah, they're still set.
Are they there?
Thanks for the thumbs up, Makio. I know that was probably you. Yeah, there's 7 viewing right now.
You probably think we
8.
Well, we did a few videos. We did 3 snow videos there.
We did. I mean, the snow was kind of a big deal to us.
And so was 7 below 0.
Yeah, the temps and the snow was a lot, and yeah.
This is the honest to God truth. The people that we met there were some of the nicest people I've ever met.
They really were. Like
life.
Unusually nice. Like it used to be when we were kids.
Just super personable and love to visit. You know, I mean, some of those people we talked to them, you know, not for hours or anything, but good 10 minutes sometimes. And, you know,
Well, they logged in with us,
yeah.
So did you? Sorry. COVID. No, just kidding. So did you? Yeah, we stayed really warm, Terry. Hi, Wandering Brady's, welcome. We did stay warm because there was a utility trailer that the company provided us that ran off of diesel, and they had a big generator, and they provided water. So I mean, we were.
But we didn't have generators. We had plug-in electricity.
Right. Yeah, they did hardwire electric.
The only thing that really got cold on us were our feet and our fingers.
Oh yeah.
Fingers, because of operating the iPad, we had to have our gloves cut out.
We bought 5 different pair of gloves, 5 different styles, and I had to send them all back and stick with the knit ones. Cut the fingers out for Bill. I just used a stylus, but it was just, even then, it was just cold. It was just cold. Looks like we've had a few more people pop on. Hi guys, thanks for joining.
I'll tell you how cold we were there. We got the heater blasted here in the motorhome. It's probably 90 degrees and we're wearing sweatshirts. Just trying to shake the cold off. And it's going to be pretty cold here pretty quick. It's going to be a lot colder.
Yeah, the sun's going to go down and it's going to get cold. Hey Trey, good to see you.
All right, hi Trey. No Kevin, huh? Kevin didn't show up?
Kevin didn't show up.
It's no fun without our troll.
Cold today in West Texas, whispering Brady's.
Yeah,
are you guys living there, or are you gate guarding down there, Brady's? I don't know why the chat keeps disappearing on me. anyways, as gates go, we a gate, which makes it a whole lot easier
Best
to do
ever.
a gate like that because the people are, you look forward to seeing them every day, and they look forward to seeing you. So it was a really nice 3 months we were there. Okay, Brady's, you guys are gate guarding. Jamie and Frank. Okay. Met us at Triple R. Boy, that was a while ago, huh? Last year. Cold today in northern Missouri, but headed to Arizona in a couple weeks. Yes. Definitely. It's a place to be. We're getting ready for our first major snowstorm tonight. Oh, Trey, you're in Utah, so they can get some nasty storms. Grassroots, you guys are in Missouri, but you're headed to Arizona. Hopefully we run into you again. Well, it's getting less snowy the further south we go, so that's good. Man, the sun just keeps on blinding me. It's starting to go down in the west. I don't know how it is where everybody is out there, but COVID's got all the restaurants, dine-in is shut down, and it's all curbside now in Colorado, so no bueno. But it is what it is, right?
And everybody thinks it's stupid.
Everyone here does, yeah. Anything else?
I'm kind of a little quiet because we're really tired. We did want to let you guys know that we're out here and we're still doing the life, and we're probably gonna not be working a whole lot for a while now. We're just gonna be road dogs.
We'll see once Quartzsite's done what happens. We might have some stuff in the works. We'll see. I see all on the road again.
Yeah, we hope that anybody that's going to Quartzsite looks us up. We'll be at the Lazy Days campground.
No, Brady's, the Colorado gate did not close. We're not thrilled with the cold weather there, so, and we've been there almost 3 months.
We did fly season, so
Yeah,
we don't
we
have
were
to
only
do cold.
supposed to be there 1 month, and we ended up being there almost 3 months. And there was a giant feedlot down the road from us, and when the weather's warm, you get flies like I've never experienced. It was like
Everywhere.
plague quantities. And then the snow, the cold. It's just not enjoyable to us. So it was time to go. And let's see, somebody else asked a question. Getting ready for Arizona next year. Yes, Trey. I'm gonna hold you to that.
What do you say? He's coming next year.
And Amanda and Jason, hi guys. Good to see you on here too. Makio says they're on lockdown in LA. Yeah. And Makio's gonna also be in Quartzsite next year for 2022. Trey said they person. Yeah, a single person can do gate guarding, David. Absolutely, they can.
Teresa Burr.
Yeah, they have single gates, and usually they're like 12 hours. You'd have to call Guard 1 Services and check and see what they've got available. But yes, they definitely have singles gate guards. Trey said we're getting ready for Arizona next year. Sold our big Dodge pickup and fifth wheel. Oh, the sun. Man. My goodness. Got a
I would
20-foot
go south, 'cause
trailer
that's going west.
and Toyota Tacoma to pull it. Perfect. Plans. We're thinking of going to Arizona this year, but we just got a... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a flow back. Is that what they're doing? Yeah. Brady's were thinking of going to Arizona, but you know that you can stay down there forever if you want. I mean, but
We had
I don't know.
friends that stayed for 9 or 10 years.
Yeah, we did. You know, the thing of it is people can also take a month off and go back and get on another gate too, you know. If you
Sometimes
guys
get the
wanted,
same gate back.
sometimes get the same gate back. If you guys wanted to go to Arizona, I'm sure the company'd understand. Especially if you've been there, the 30 days commitment that they require. Oh guys, I can't do much more of this. It's killing my
All right, well,
the windshield is filthy. If you can see that, that's what's shining in my face.
and that's after I cleaned it.
Yeah. Oh, anyway.
We're gonna hit the truck wash tomorrow
Yeah, get rid of the
because I'm not gonna be able to
snow
wash
grime.
this.
Yeah, that's one thing about getting to Quartzsite. When you do get there, you can't really wash your rig because the water is so full of minerals. Jay, any Christmas? Okay. You guys are probably laughing at me trying to do this, huh? Just started. Oh yeah, you just started a few weeks ago, but you know, if you started a few weeks ago, by the time Quartzsite rolls around, that's the end of January. I think it starts the 20. You have to check on our Facebook group page, but I've got all the information listed there. It's like the 20 something.
This is a good spot for black ice right here.
Yeah, and it's starting to get colder too. I'm trying to see what y'all are reading, writing. Day off today. All right, McKeel, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Thank you. Nope, just zero. Who's in Yuma? High tech, low budget RV. You're in Yuma, and it's 70. Yes, that's where we're headed. Those temperatures.
That's why we're headed there.
That's why we're headed there. Exactly.
We love Quartzsite. It's just you do whatever you want. You sleep, you go for bike rides, you go eat ice cream, you go to Mexico, you go to Yuma,
Yeah.
you go
It's all
to
good.
we go over to Blight to Baja Fresh. There's lots of go to Lake Havasu.
Hey, Jason and Amanda, you guys are in Texas. I think you're managing a park down there, if I remember, right? As you drive down the road. Well, right now I think we just went through. What did we just go through?
What?
What did we just go through?
Town?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all coming up on Pueblo.
Pueblo. That's the next town we're headed towards.
There's Pueblo Boulevard.
Anyways,
Trying to get to New Mexico. Trying to get warmer.
yeah, trying to get to New Mexico where the temperatures are warmer. Cage gets to warm up too. Believe me, Cage has not suffered in the least. This dog has been wrapped in blankets with, you know, he lays right in front of the heater. He's comfy. We take good care of him.
And he sleeps in the middle of us at night.
Yeah, he does. He does not suffer.
He's suffering right now, though.
Yeah, he's suffering right now.
He's laying in his bed right here.
Right. Hey, Dave Rice. How are you and Esther doing? Yes, it's cold.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Esther.
Yeah, KG is a special boy. Super spoiled, but that's how we like him.
Like I heard my name.
Yeah.
Hurt my day.
Silly dog. Hey, how's your guys' dog, Amanda, Jason? Dave's working.
There's a snowplow.
Thanks, guys, for smashing the like button, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, now we're back into a lot more snow than we were.
Yeah, well, look at the snowplow blazing that side road.
Wow. And I mean, we're not like Minnesota snow or Canada snow,
Not
but
yet.
it's just,
5 inches.
you know, we're Southern California beach-born babies. What can I say?
Yeah, in California, you have to drive to go see snow.
Right. But the road's dry, so that's good.
Yeah, but look at that side roads that are blazing.
Yeah, the side roads, the access roads are.
He's doing 55
snow.
at least. We're doing 65 and he's blazing.
Aw, their doggy passed last December.
Who's dog?
Jason and Amanda's.
What was his name, Fred?
What was your dog's name, guys? I forget.
Steve or Fred or... Was it Steve?
I remember that one couple. Theirs was Ted. Theirs was Jeff. Jeff. His name was Jeff. I remember. Yep, Jeff. Poor pupper. At least he's not in pain.
He was a beagle, wasn't he?
He was a beagle. Yeah.
Got a
That's
good
hard.
deal on a Boston Terrier.
He's not for sale. We've invested too much in training this guy to be a good doggy. Anyway, that's sad though. It hurts so bad when you lose them. I know. But you guys loved him up to the very end. I know you took very good care of him.
Man, that guy's moving out, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. I don't know what he's doing, but sorry, Dave, we're headed for right now we're headed for Pueblo, Colorado, hoping to get out of some of the colder weather, and ultimately we're going to be going to Lake Havasu City, Arizona, stay with my brother and my sister-in-law for a little bit. And then, who knows after that? Quartzsite after that. You think your cat would kill Cage?
Huh?
Amanda and Jason said they think their cat would kill Cage. Yeah, but you know what? While he was dying, he would think he had a BFF. He doesn't think anybody's an enemy.
That's another thing we saw, I think, with that gate. We saw a lot of bunnies, a lot of coyotes, saw a big fox,
Yep.
and saw a mountain lion.
Yeah. One of the drivers almost hit the mountain lion.
And an eagle was hanging out around our trailer, our RVs.
Yep. It was an experience, one we haven't had like it before, so.
It was cool. I really,
was.
I was sad to leave because of the people. And
Yeah.
as far as the gate goes, it was one of the better gates. Is that working?
Yeah. This is my little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but when Cage was a puppy, he chewed part of it off, as you can see, but that's what blocks the sun for me. So I'm holding the camera with one hand and this thing with the other.
Well, we're heading due south.
Hi, Leisure 057 blank. Welcome. It is an interesting job. It's pretty mindless. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of, skill.
Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes to learn just about everything.
Yeah. It's more of like a, just, little conversation snippets with the drivers and just making friends with them and being kind.
And one of the things about it was there was a lot of motorcycle people at this game.
Yeah, so Bill was in
I was in my
his
little
element.
heaven with everybody. And once they all realized that I knew a little bit about motorcycles, they were all, all talking to me about
Yeah.
it. One guy wants me to build him a bike, so.
We were gate guarding in Colorado, which was a first for us this time. We've never gate guarded in Colorado before.
It's the only Colorado gate they have.
Right. And yes, most of them are in Texas. This company, Guard One Services, they're also trying to get their license up and running for Louisiana. So they'll have a few gates in Louisiana. And some companies have them in Oklahoma too. This one doesn't happen to have any in Oklahoma. But most of their gates are in Texas. When we got the offer for this one, I was like, Colorado? Sure, it's not Texas. It's very desert, very prairie where we were, but that's okay. When are you coming to Montana, Dad?
Next Christmas. If it's sunny and warm.
I understand there's going to be pipeline jobs coming up. Yeah. Have you guys did a pipeline before, didn't you, Dave? You and Esther? I thought you did. I don't know. The thing with the pipelines, though, is you move a lot. From what I understand.
What's that noise?
Ooh. The people that replaced us today came from another guard service. They were in Louisiana.
But they met us, what was it?
They met us last year in Quartzsite when we were working the booth. Recruiting. Woo! Boy, that sun is getting really bad.
Well, if you need to hang on.
It's hard on your truck, yeah.
How many people are watching?
19.
Wow.
Sunday afternoon, nobody has anything to do, right?
Yeah, we got a quarantine audience, huh?
Right, quarantine audience. They paid pretty well on this gate, I will say that. It's the best paying gate we've had. That's part of the reason too why we jumped on it. Shalene, sorry.
Are you gonna tell
What are
them
you
how
guys
much?
doing
Are
in
you gonna
Missouri,
tell them
by
how
the way?
Gonna tell them how much we made?
You can tell them.
We got $220 a day.
12-hour shift. Not each, as
But
a couple.
the first 5 hours was mostly watching videos and napping.
Yeah.
A little, 5-10 minute cat naps, like lots of them. And then around 5:30, we'd start getting trucks. And our day was half over, and then it was, the last 6 hours we were kind of swinging a little bit, but not too bad. The biggest day that we had was between both shifts. We did 730 trucks?
Yeah, I think so. Right about that.
But it goes so fast. With that iPad, it's fast. And these guys were just doing roundy rounds. It was dump trucks, and they were coming and going.
Coming and going. And once you...
After a while, you memorize all their names.
With the COVID thing, what we've had to do is take their temperatures. And they expected us to wear a mask and wear gloves also. So
I wore this. I wore a gator.
Yeah, gator. I couldn't do that. The material was really cold, whatever he's wearing. But yeah, we just 20. That's it, Dave.
How much? 120?
20 vehicles a day. Is that what you said? Let me see. 20 a day in 24 hours. I don't think we've ever, I don't think we've ever had a gate that was that.
Unless it was closed.
Yeah,
We
we did.
another gate.
Right, we sat on a gate for almost a week and had nothing. Easy money. That's good though. Take the breaks where you can get them. Yeah, right, Brady's. It is extremely easy. I would think that they would have to pay a lot to get people there in December. Shalane is teaching at a public school. Ah, okay. Okay. So, wow. That's crazy. So Shalane's teaching. He's working the gate. That's awesome that she gets January off so you guys can come to Quartzsite. That's really nice. So you guys see all that snow? I don't know. Well, we're going up in elevation. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
we're
the
getting ready to
elevation
drop
here
though.
is.
Look at.
Yeah. Anyway.
Coming into deer country. Why do they have it right here? Why don't they move the signs down there so they go down there?
Smart deer. You'd think they'd be able to read the signs and figure out where it's safe to cross. Ooh.
Yeah, this looks like
We won't make it. We're on vacation. Just after Christmas.
a lot of snow here.
Dave and Esther won't make it to Quartzsite.
Yeah, and I reserved that spot next to us.
Did
Just for them.
did you?
Oh, Roby, tell them
Yeah.
about
Dave, remember Roby? She would have turned them down if they hadn't given her. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, yes, got to be a schedule you can work with, right? I don't know if he said he does. Remembered or not. Dave, do you remember Roby that was camped in the campground toward the end of last Quartzsite season? Okay, yeah, you do. So his motorhome burned to the ground with his dog in it. It was very sad. So he's looking for another RV right now, but he was up working sugar beets, and he had his motor running.
You're ready to leave.
Getting ready to leave, and he tried to get his dog to come out with him because he was going to go talk to a guy and get his phone number, his information, his contact information. And one of the semis that was still running started honking his horn and telling him that his motorhome was on fire. And he said he tried to get his dog out, but the dog died of smoke inhalation, I guess. It was very sad. I remember his dog. But right now he's in Oklahoma with his daughter, and he's looking for another rig. I don't know if he'll be in Quartzsite or not. Wandering Aces will be in Quartzsite. I don't know if they're going to be coming to the campground or not this time. I'm not sure.
They said they were.
Were they? Okay. Then
Yeah,
Bill says, yeah, they are. I also think
Johnny
RV
and
SWAT, Johnny and Tracy will also be in Quartzsite, and I think they're going to be at the campground as well. Yeah, Dave, that was sad news to us as well. We just found that out. I guess it happened. Well, October, last month, during sugar beets. He felt really bad about his dog, of course, but he couldn't get into the rig. The fire caught, I guess, in the dash, and that's where his door was right by the dash. right, guys. Well, the sun is like not my friend right now.
Well, bye. Glad you guys came and watched this.
Well, there'll be
We'll
a
do
lot of
something here real
spots
quick.
available.
We're gonna have more free time now. I just gotta bribe Darla to do the editing on stuff. We'll get some stuff out there. We're also setting up on Rumble.
Yeah, we are. I'm gonna put some videos out on Rumble.
We're on MeWe. We're kind of fading out of Facebook a little bit because of all the censoring and everything else. We're not off of it. We're just not really active. And the same way with, YouTube. It's hard to beat YouTube and Facebook, but
they've been in the game a long time, so
if these other companies get their act together, they'll definitely do really good because they're just. Wow, that's bad.
I know.
They've been doing, they try to demonetize you anytime they can, but they still run the commercials.
Yeah. Well, from what I understand too, YouTube has started to advertise on non-monetized channels. So even if you don't want commercials running on your content, they're doing it anyway, and they're not paying non-monetized channels for the ads they're running.
I think there's a rest stop up here.
What are you listed under on MeWe? Just.
What?
Did I set that up under Economic Refugees RV?
MeWe?
Yeah.
I don't think so. There's a rest area 2 miles. We're
So.
gonna park and let the side get behind us.
Okay, that'll work.
No, we have to deal with this park on.
Right now it's set up just under Bill's name, Bill McLean. But I will be getting on there and setting up for the business too. Somebody else asked a question. Yeah, grassroots living. There will be plenty of spots available in Lazy Days. There always are. They have plenty of room. We like it because it's super, super cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to
it's
boondock.
close to the tent. You're right
It's close to the tent, right? I don't really care to boondock much. I mean, we don't pay to stay places when we're traveling. Like right now, we won't go to a campground or anything like that. But when we're staying in Quartzsite, that's the only place that we really get a campsite. The rest of the time we're staying at a friend's or we're on a job, and so yeah, on a job where we don't have to pay for our spot.
Or we stayed with the family until the city comes into
Yeah, we stayed at our daughter's and son-in-law's in Arkansas
during
COVID until code enforcement came by and told us you can't do that. Like, we could have had our RV there, but they said you can't live in it. David Rice, yeah, it's tight but decent. How much is, so when we stay there at Lazy Days, we pay the monthly rate because it's cheaper than by the week, and
it's like $220 a month.
I thought it was $235.
Electricity, so it's about $255.
Yeah, for the month. For the month.
Does that say rest area?
You're kidding. I can't see.
Right there. Must be here somewhere.
Anyway, it's really affordable, and I mean, you've got full hookups. You got a sewer, water, electric, and it's just conveniently located to Scat and Wash and the tent and all that stuff.
Merge onto I-25 South.
Yeah, it is a really good deal. Can't beat it. I mean, unless you're going to go to BLM, And it is tight. David is right. It's tight, but it's not doable. It's good. We've stayed there for like the last
In a quarter mile,
5
turn
years,
left onto
probably.
Cologne Avenue.
Yeah, at least.
Anyway. Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
I think, yeah, we can do it. I think,
This is nothing as far as snow goes.
yeah. Oh, there's a Christmas tree. You see the Christmas tree?
Yeah.
In a quarter mile, turn right toward
We're at a rest
Colorado
stop and they
165
decorated a
East.
Christmas tree. I think part of the reason the sun is so intense is because it's bouncing off all this white snow.
Yeah, and water puddles and blinding.
Yeah. Reflection. I hear a lot of gates are gonna be opening up. Yes. Heard the same thing, Don. Hi. Remember from last year, we were in the truck camper. Oh yeah, you guys could fit anywhere, guys.
Who's that?
Grassroots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll fit no problem. Anyway, I mean, there's other campgrounds around there, and they're comparable, but we've always stayed there, and it's quiet, and they'll reserve a whole block for us so that all our, friends we can camp next to each other. They know we're coming, and they'll reserve 2 rows for us so that we can be together. We're at a rest stop now, guys.
Yeah, just
See the
trying to get out
snow?
of the sun for a minute.
I mean, it's a nice rest stop.
Well, it's full of snow.
It looks like a postcard, right? I'm gonna let you hold this for a while.
Yeah, we're not going to stay here very long, so. Anyway. 21, 16, only 16 thumbs up?
I know.
We're shy 5.
We are.
All right. Well, she gave it back to me so I could sign off. Yeah, so.
Unless anybody else has any other questions.
Yeah, or answers. Anyone got any answers?
Anybody that wants to know anything else about the Quartzsite show, if you're on Facebook, we do have a group page on there if you don't know about it, and I've got all the information on there. It's Economic Refugees RV group. So go and check that out. I pinned it to the top, so it's always on the feed there.
That is Dawn. They're working near Joel.
Oh yeah, we had the couple we were working with when we first got to this gate. That's where they went. They went to Joel, New Mexico. It's cold there too.
So when you go there, instead of saying, how y'all doing, they say, how y'all you doing? Anyway. Well, hey, guys, we're going to sign off.
Thank you for logging on, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. We're both kind of tired, so you notice I'm not real...
We've been up since 10:30 last night.
Yeah, we got up at 10:30 last night. We worked all night.
Yeah.
And then we've been on the road since about 12:15. Yeah, we're gonna go a lot longer. So I don't want to be in this. I don't want to wake up to below
snow.
0. I don't want to be below 30 if I could help it. So, all right, guys, talk to you later.
Thanks, guys.
See you.